So today is 5 days later. Since I recorded our first video, now I was saying 5 days. So today is day 5 of the trying to get my school fees back. 45 days, which is just crazy. That means I just have about maybe 40 days left, or maybe 41 days. I don't know if it was exactly 45 days I counted, but it was sure 40 something days. So, so what has happened so far? Like I kind of like this because I'm not just always here, telling you what my plans are, what I plan to do. This is going to be what I have done, what I did. That's why I'm not going to record it. I'm not going to upload it yet, like I always say, till the time is right. So probably when you're watching this, all this has already passed because today is February 19th. So what happened? So I don't know. I can't remember what I said in the last video. I just can't remember. But I'm assuming I said I want to go all in on like a business model or skill or something like that, like copywriting. So the thing is that the few days leading up to that, I got so carried away, or not necessarily carried away. I started to question everything. It seems that I'm an overthinking, like I'm someone that overthinks a lot of stuff, which is something I don't really like about myself. Like I want to analyze every detail and stuff. So I first chose, I think I chose copywriting, that video I made. Then I will switch again to, oh no, copywriting, but if I make personal brand videos, I can easily make the money, so let me make personal brand videos. Then the next day, not even the next day, few hours later, oh no, but I really like faceless channels, and all these faceless channels, if you do it well, you can make a lot of money, so let me focus on making faceless channels. Then, oh no, but copywriting is actually a good skill, and if I learn it, it will not be bad, so let me go back to copywriting. Oh no, oh, what I should do, I should go and I should go and start editing videos for people on Fiverr. Like just different things like that. So there was not this thing I did. Maybe I don't really like editing this video, sure, or maybe this might be the only edit I will put. So I took like 3 papers, like I wrote the 3 top ones on my mind. So copywriting, personal brand, and faceless channel. So those are the top 3 like business models or ideas on my mind. So I wrote 3 of them on like a small piece of paper, and I like squeeze the paper like it's to like ball size. So I put them inside like a cup, something like a cup. So I would just like shake it randomly. Since I didn't know what to do, I randomly shake it. Then I'll pick out one. Then no, on the papers I now like numbered it 1, 2, 3. So I randomly shake it, pick. So the idea was I created like 7 columns, so just 7 spaces. So the idea was just to see the one that appeared the most out of the 7 times I will pick it. So I'll pick. So I wrote it. Pick the first one is number 1. Pick the next one again, number 3. Pick the next one, number 1, like that, like that, like that. So eventually the 7 I ended, and I finally looked like which one was. It was number 1 that was the most. They were all 2, 2, 2. Then but number 1 was not 3, so it was 3, 2, 2. So I now opened the number 1 to see what I even wrote down. So it's copywriting. So in my mind, my mindset was like, anything I choose now, I'm not going to overthink it. I'm just going to go all in. Like no more overthinking, no more stressing about this. Because if you actually think about it, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. At the end of the day, just do, bro. It reminds me, maybe this would be a story for another day, but it reminds me of back then in 2020. So then I just started making YouTube videos and stuff. That was like, I was completely brand new. Like then I didn't know what's like, then it was like, make a video. Wow, it was like this big project, making a video. Those are good times. I really like. I kind of miss those, most like those. How would I put it now? Like that side when you kind of don't know anything, but you're just very optimistic and you're willing to learn and try and all that. I miss that feeling. But now I've made like, at the time I'm watching this channel I'm uploading it on, I've made more than 100 just the last year alone. My other main channel before, it was still kind of my main channel, but my other channel made more than 300. The faceless channel made more than 300 videos again. So making a video is not as special as it used to be. But then I remember then I was like, I at first this would probably be a story I'll even record maybe after this. At first I started off my YouTube career. I wanted to be a tech YouTuber. So then I was watching Unbox Therapy, MKBHD, Mr. Ozzy Boss, all this type of tech guys, and I really like, you talk about passion. That was my life. I just really wanted to be one of them. So it wasn't because of them I even started YouTube, which I'm forever grateful for. But I was really into Unbox Therapy at the time. So that was the idea. So it was to become like a tech YouTuber. So if you go to my faceless channel now, it used to be that was the first channel I ever made. I still remember it was 29th September 2019. But now I posted my first video around June 2020. So I made, like, I was making tech videos at the time, like, can't remember what, but all these tech guys, they usually have like the latest technology or whatever. And as usual, I was too broke to afford that. So the things like I'll just do is like just look for things that I kind of could relate to. So I'll be like the best wallpaper apps, or the best Android launcher, or the best how to clone an app on your phone. All those type of videos I was making. But after making 5 videos, I think it was 5. But now looking back, I wish I had made more than just 5. But after making 5 videos thereabouts, I really started getting tired of the whole tech thing. Like, I didn't want to make all these top 5 wallpaper apps again, and I was just tired of it. So the obvious idea is to just do something else, like making tech videos. Now you don't like it, just make videos that are not tech videos. But I now started to really overthink this thing, like, oh no, but I can't switch niches. I'm making tech videos and I need to continue making. Well, what do I do? Which niche should I switch to? So I did a bunch of research. Just imagine that I was taking it as serious as if maybe I already had like a channel with 1 million subscribers, and I've been making tech videos, and tech videos got me this 1 million subscribers, and I'm making money and have crazy sponsors and everything. So if you have a channel like that, you just wake up one day and just randomly start making poetry or something else, like it's not proper. But I had literally 0 subscribers. No, I had 3. Actually, I had 3. The first one was my close friend at the time, and the other 2 subscribers were still me, with just 2 different accounts. I had 3 subscribers. But I was really, really overthinking this thing, like it was like life and death. I just overthought. I spent weeks, months, instead of just making something else. At the time, I think I wanted to switch to like making faceless videos. Like at that time, I just started watching Matspa. It's anytime I think about this, it makes like it's just crazy that it's been a while. So at the time, I was really into watching Matspa, and he was talking about all these faceless channels and how they can make you money, and which I still like. Even to this day, I'm still like into that. But I wanted to start making like psychology videos, but I don't really think about it as like real psychology. It's just stuff like 5 signs you're an introvert, 5 signs somebody is depressed, 10 signs somebody is a narcissist, all those type of videos. So I wanted to transition into making those type of videos, but they were faceless videos. But I now sat down there for weeks, months, days, overthinking everything, till I eventually now switched. And but the question now is, looking back, is like, nobody gives a fuck about your 0 subscriber channel with your crappy top 5 launcher videos. Like, nobody cares. So why am I now overthinking this stuff? So ever since then, I now want to switch again later after making all those 5 signs of depressed videos for a while. I now wanted to transition again into making like the motivational videos I was making till like recently. And then again, the overthinking came again, but I think I didn't overthink as much as I did that first time. But yeah, still I thought a lot. So, but after just looking back at all this experience, and especially now realizing how meaningless it was, like how little it didn't matter, and how much I was just overthinking and stressing, like, ooh, as if it's going to be the end of the world. Anytime I catch myself overthinking, I always get pissed off. Like, just a few months or just like 1 year from now, you literally want to slap this version of yourself. So I found myself overthinking these things again. Like, should I do copywriting or personal brand? And the thing is that right now is like, ooh, but we all know, just like then 1 year later, 2 years later, 3 years later, 4 years later, 5 years later, it's no matter, bro. So what did I now do? So here's now the plan, the new plan. Which I know you won't be able to see this one. Let me just try to show you. So at the beginning of or towards the ending of January, I first made this little plan, something like all these routines and stuff. So I had all these business models on my mind. I don't know if you probably can see it, sure. But this is like motivational videos. This was the personal brand and shorts. This was GG dropshipping. I'll explain that one very soon. Then copywriting, then school and tech, like CCNU tech, blah blah blah. So I had all these like 6 different business models, or 6 hustles, 6 different things I was looking into. Which I always tell you that I should focus on just one thing. But so I made this plan, and it was actually kind of good. Like for the first week, I actually followed it fairly well, and I was fairly consistent and all that. So, but after like the first week, you know, especially after watching Alex Omozian, I told you to just focus on one thing and stuff, which is still very, very good advice to this day. I like discarded the plan, fell off, just stop following it. So, and the overthinking now began. But over the weekend, so I think on Saturday, either on Friday or Saturday, I think yes, it was Saturday. So on my, I got a phone call, like on my phone or my tab. So somebody called me and I was picked it up because me, like, nobody calls me literally, like, if it's not my mom or my maybe my brother that wants to tell me to help him bring something, like, or my mom that wants me to, so like maybe put rice on fire while she's away, like nobody, like literally nobody calls me, and I'm even kind of happy, like I like it like that. So somebody called me. At first I didn't want to pick it, but I just ended up picking it eventually. And it was like, I was wondering, who is this, how did he get this number and all that. But the guy now said he was from Gigi. So then it's now made me remember that, like, this stuff I just showed you. So the whole concept was like, I'll go to Jumia. So just if you don't live in Nigeria, just think about Amazon or any big like e-commerce place. So you go there, you see a product, maybe let's assume this airpod. This one is not working, shop. Let's assume this airpod now. So I see this airpod on Jumia and it's 5k. So I will screenshot the pictures of this airpod, take it, like crop it, edit it, and repost it on Gigi. But instead of putting the price as still 5k, I'll just make the price 10k or 15k. So when people now come to my Gigi account and buy this AirPod, I will now actually go to Jumia or Amazon or whatever it is and order this AirPod to them. So they receive the AirPod, you know, I pay Jumia their money, then the remaining cuts, like change. That was not my own personal money. So that was like the whole plan. But I did it, you know, like I was doing it a little bit. I didn't really like it. I got tired of it. Gigi were banning some of the ads I was putting. They were not approving some of them. So it's just kind of like, I didn't like it at all, so I just abandoned it. But this guy still called me, like the one I put, it was a shoe. It was a shoe, I did something like that. So this guy called me and he was like, he was really, really into it. He called me, so you know, I told him like he shouldn't. So I chatted him up on WhatsApp, or he chatted me up on WhatsApp, and we're talking. So on this, like, we're both negotiating on, why do you focus, keep opening these doors, bro? You're disturbing my video. But I'm not cutting out anything. This is what my life actually looks like. That's one pro tip if you want to like do deep serious work, like especially if you're living with like housemates or family members or stuff, bro. Just leave the house, or at least do it in a time when nobody can disturb you. See this video right now, this door has opened more than 5 times as I've recorded this video. Well, that's the point. So we discussed, and the guy was really down to pay for the shoe. But the only problem was like he needed it tomorrow, like he needed it the next day literally. And I was like it's whether it can't just come the next day. So I think that's why I didn't pay for the shorts. That was the reason he gave. So when I saw that Saturday, it just made me realize that there's potential in this. So I just thought like, so why did I not stop doing it? Even though, like I said, I don't really give 2 fucks about it. But I think I'm going to restart. So the new plan now. So what I now did, the motivational channel, like I said, I've killed that one off. I don't make motivational videos anymore. I'm still going to be a faceless channel, but I want to start making more like story, almost like story time videos. Not necessarily story time, but the whole concept is I'll tell a story, then inside the story I'll now embed like maybe money teachings or life lessons or something like that. Good books, 2 good books. I would say do it to my satisfaction. So The Alchemist is one of them. If you have read this book, like I just like the way, you know, this is like a novel, a story, but the way they embedded like life lessons and teachings and everything into it, to me, I just like, it's perfect. And the other book again is The Richest Man in Babylon. I don't have the physical copy, so it's audio book I listen to. That one too is perfect. Like they told this story of, you know, the richest guy in Babylon and how he was teaching people about money and stuff. But the way they just embedded money lessons into the story, to me, I just liked it. I just love that ideology. So that's what the motivational channel is now going to transition into. Then for Cowboy Universe, so this is like where there's a little bit of confusion. This video is getting so long already, but it gives a fuck, and I'm already late for work. So like I'm supposed to be at work by 8:53 as I'm recording this now. So to know how serious I am. So what was I saying? So the Cowboy Universe now, you know, before I was making like all these self-improvement videos, and the idea was make all these self-improvement videos, create like a coaching offer or like a community, like a Discord server, something like that. I just sell that to people. But I watched Alex Omozi, and you know, he was giving this guy advice, and he just, So like my whole idea, sure, for that channel now, the Cowboy Universe, I want to just change it to like a almost like a creative channel, you know, like filmmaking, poetry and stuff, because it's something I've been interested in for a very long time. And like when I used to make the normal self improvement videos, you know, 5 habits every man must stop doing, well, and I just started making like the more authentic filmmaking, poetry type videos, and I enjoy this one like a million times more. So I'm just going to continue doing that. Then so it's now left me with the question like where, because the self improvement videos like that whole concept still works. I haven't posted one of those videos, but it was like a make money video show. I posted it on that same Kawog Universe and it's got like 150 views, which is very small. But people commented on it, and one guy even commented like, "Don't I have like a Discord server I can join or something like that?" So it just shows like there's demand. So what will I now do? Then the copywriting, like I said before. So let me just tell you the whole new plan. So this video is not longer than this. So so copywriting, because I was thinking before, because my mindset was like Alex Omozi said, one thing or the other, which is very true. So my mindset is just like focus more on one thing, like just focus, drop every other thing. But to some degree, like I saw like that GG stuff had potential, you know, I like making all these videos and stuff. So to me, just doing copywriting and doing none of this like it's probably what I should do, but I don't really want to give them up. So my own new idea was not like, maybe I have 3 hours a day to work. Let's assume you have 3 hours every day to do your work. Instead of spreading, you know, those 3 hours, doing all the 6 different hustles you're into, doing them for 20 minutes each. You know, if you do it like that, so like spread out for the 3 hours. But since I'm not going to get significant progress in either one, he said, why don't you take one and do that one for 2 hours 30 minutes? The remaining 30 minutes, you can now spread it amongst the, you know, these two side hustles that you're just trying just to see where they will go. So that's not the new approach I wanted to take. So I wanted to do that for copywriting, and according to Alex Omozi, that is his rule was like the rule of 100. That's what he calls it. You will do like 100 primary actions for 100 days, and you're going to get like significant results. So for copywriting, it was like send out 100 DMs every day, and do like send out 100 DMs every day. He's making videos, make 100 minutes of videos, like 100 outreach, stuff like that. So that was my plan. But like I said, I've been fluctuating with copy. Like I think that's still the plan. Okay, I'm talking too much now. That's still the plan. So the only thing now is just like I just like another thing again, another quick thing I will just say. This video is already long. I think this one is one longer than the last one. Another thing I'll just say again is just like I think we should stop trying to make money, you know, fast within 45 days, 30 days and stuff. That's usually the problem. Because if you look at every single one of these business models I've been talking about since, if you just do it for within 45 days, they probably might not make you money. But if you do it for like 450 days, you probably will see significant results. So I'm just, with that said, I'm just taking my time. So copywriting, I know I'm supposed to be sending 100 DMs every day, but I literally told myself, because even to do that, and I now notice again, I started procrastinating. Like I was just ignoring it for no good reason. So my own mindset, and I bobbed my head. So my own mindset now is to just start little by little. So the first week, which is this week, or maybe it's not the first week, but at least this week, I'm planning on just sending one DM every day. Like just send one DM to one person and do like 10 minutes of practice. So 10 minutes of me actually writing the copy, practicing. Then send just one DM every day. Just that. For the faceless channel and the cinematic channel now, it's one video a week. Then for the other little size also, yeah, you know, like maybe 3 times a week. But the 3 times it's not like it takes 1 hour, maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I'm done with them. So for the personal brand videos, like the personal self-improvement videos that will now lead to the coaching and all that, this is not the catch. Now I'm not going to tell it, like I said, I won't upload it, so like it's easy for me to want to make like an announcement and all that, but you know, so when the time is right you'll see this video. So the new thing I'm planning now is to make the self-improvement videos. I'll make them here, but the only difference now is the only difference now is I'm not going to try to make money, because according to Alex Omozi, he told his story. I know I've been seeing Alex Omozi a lot, but I really like his stuff. So he told his story back in the early days, like in his early days when he was, you know, still starting his career and stuff. So he was like a fitness coach guy. For maybe he had like a group of friends, maybe like 5 people, 10 people, 15 people, 20 people. So he was like coaching them, but he was basically doing it for free. Like they were paying, it was like the money they had to pay, they should pay it to charity. So they were paying the money to charity, but him, he was basically doing it for free, was getting nothing. So after, you know, maybe a few months or so, or a few weeks or whatever, of them paying to charity, it was not like, you know, like if they want him to continue, like they will now have to start kind of paying the money to him, because like he can't keep doing this for free. And so all of them, all the 2015 guys started paying him. So all of that, all of a sudden, it went from literally making $0 to like I think $4,000 a month. But the whole point is like, he didn't just outright come and say give me your money, which you can do. But I think it's just like because he did it for free and because it was actually very good. That's why they were like, yes, I'm going to keep paying you. Like I don't mind paying you the money. So that's not like the whole point. The whole point now is to do the whole coaching thing, still make the self-improvement video. And yes, by the way, to be on this channel. So do the whole coaching stuff, still make the self-improvement videos, still make the community and stuff, but make it absolutely free. So nobody is paying money. Everything is going to be free. Like you give people free coaching, they join the Discord server for free. And the things that are not just going to make you free and crappy, like you're going to actually put in effort. So that's what I'm going to do. So when like if you do it and these people actually benefit from these services, if later in the future like, oh by the way, I have this new product, I have this new ebook, or like my coach, I'm actually going to start charging money for this now, people are a lot more likely to buy if you actually help them, if it actually give them value. So like that's the new plan now. So there's, I know this video is unnecessarily long, it's already longer than the last one, but there was this guy, just like the last story, I promise. There was this guy around last year, I think it was like, I can't remember the period, I think maybe it was August, September, October. So Hamza, the YouTuber guy, after he has popped up and told everybody to go and make YouTube channels, so all these kids, all these children, like they'll carry their phone just like this, place it in their room with shitty lighting, and be giving self-improvement advice, which is not like, that's like the whole business idea. You give the self-improvement advice and you set on coaching or his community or something like that. But there was this guy in particular, this guy's videos I found that I really liked. I don't know why, I just liked his videos. I think it was like a 16-year-old from UK or something like that. But I just liked his videos for I enjoyed his videos at the time. I think he doesn't really make videos anymore. He said he's closing down the channel. I don't know what's his intentions. But his name was Daz at the time, DAZ. So I really just liked his videos, and there was this idea he wanted to do, this thing he was planning of doing, making 3 videos every day for 3 months. And the whole idea is like, when you do something like that, your channel is going to explode. Even if it's not explode, at least it will grow significantly more than it is right now. So ever since, I think the guy only did this for maybe like 2 weeks or so before he like stopped doing it. So ever since I heard that concept from him, I don't know, I've had it in mind to do it for myself, like make 3 videos every day for 3 months. So the whole idea now is to make 3 videos on this channel every day. Maybe not 3 months, but that's this every day. I want to first try 30 days to see how that will go. And the other reason why I now said like, I'm kind of happy, because before, if it was like the self-improvement videos and stuff, I have to like look through the like search. Like you have to make sure the videos you're making are relevant. So, like you cannot just make random videos. You have to make sure people are searching for it, so it's like a popular topic, or you have done the keyword research and all that. But since it's this channel, and even though you probably won't watch this video till like everything has played out, this channel is just like a personal diary. I just turn on my phone, see whatever the fuck I want to say, and I'm surprised the people actually watch. So I'm not planning of doing it on this channel, and since I can basically talk about whatever I feel like talking about. There's no like pressure to make sure the video is optimized, or the thumbnail is perfect, or the title is popular, it has done well before it's tested and trusted. So on this channel, for the next 30 days at least, I'm going to try 3 videos every day for 30 days. So then in the 3 videos every day for 30 days, at the end of the video I'll be like, oh by the way, if you need coaching, click the link in the description, or if you want to join the community, blah blah blah. But this time it's going to be free, like no, they're not paying shit for it. What's this for now? So that's like that's my whole plan for now. So in summary, I just realized that the plans I made before, the ones I now eventually fell off from, it was not the plan I just ended up coming back to. Like, it was good. And the thing is that many of all these things, they might not necessarily work in 30 days or 45 days. But it's one thing I'm also thinking about. Instead of thinking in terms of 30 days, why don't you think in terms of 300 days? Because if you have 300 days to make money, so I know I said I won't say any more stories, but this last one I promised. So Alex Moses video again, like there was this thing, he had like maybe building blocks, so he was trying to demonstrate an analogy. So it was like, if I tell you to build the tallest tower you can in 10 seconds, you take all these blocks and just quickly stack them on top of each other to make it as tall as possible. But the problem with just doing that is like, it's very bad. The foundation and everything is just terrible. Like just small window, just touching it a little and the whole thing will collapse. But if I told you you have 10 minutes, like you can actually settle down to like build a big base. And if I told you you have 10 hours, you can like create a giant wall. If I told you you have 10 days, you can create like a skyscraper. So the whole idea was like just give what you're doing more time. Because many times we're always trying to rush all this, and when you're rushing all these things, just build it like terrible from the beginning. So if you just actually settle down, give yourself more time, like you actually build it right from the start. So yeah. So the whole plan is still to do everything like I said, copywriting, personal brand, the cinematic channel, like everything. But to just be more patient, because I also thought about it to some degree. Like, yes, I'm broke and I want to pay my school fees back, but at the same time, like, it's not that hard. Like, if maybe 2 weeks to the ending of the design, I'm still having made significant progress. I can just go crazy, sell my phone, sell all my phone, sell all my shoes, sell everything I have, go and work at some job, borrow money, do like you can naturally put in that pressure, and even if you will not get to the is it 60k or 80k, at least you'll be close. I maybe even tell my parents the truth, like, hey, I fucked up my school fees. Well, I shall know before then. I'll probably have made it back. So that's just the whole plan for now. This video is already unnecessarily long. I will still want to upload it till the time is right. So I'll see you later.